Mike Burke returns to Colombia to meet Ximena Morales and her family. But the new 90-Day Fiancé star isn't excited to see her American fiancé. The preview of the upcoming episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, shows Mike Burke returning to Colombia, but Ximena Morales isn't happy to see him. Mike and Ximena found each other on an international dating site and started chatting. Although the 34-year-old reality star is quite different from the kind of guys Ximena usually dates, she genuinely fell in love with him. After talking to each other for about 8 months, the couple finally met in Colombia. Since Mike and Ximena had a language barrier, their first meeting seemed quite awkward. Eventually, the New Yorker learned that his 24-year-old girlfriend was once in a relationship with a hitman, and she couldn't have any more kids. Ximena also learned about Mike's gross habits, like burping and farting, which made her fall out of love. But the couple worked on their issues and finally got engaged in the last episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days. However, many social media clues now suggest that Mike and Ximena broke up after their engagement. In fact, the Colombian native Ximena posted a cuddly video on TikTok with a new mystery man. It looks like Ximena started falling out of love after Mike returned to the United States. She isn't excited to see him back in Colombia. In the upcoming episodes, the volunteer firefighter will return to Colombia to spend time with his fiancé. During a confessional, Ximena said, "This trip is very different from the first trip because the first time Mike came, I was super in love, and I wanted to meet him, and balloons and love and hearts were floating everywhere." After Mike left Colombia, Ximena reflected on her relationship. She likes her space and feels that her new man is a very clingy person. In the preview, she gets annoyed after Mike steps into her house with dog poop on his shoes. The new 90-Day Fiancé star told cameras, "Not off to the best start. Ximena is very meticulous about the house, everything's dusted clean, and I literally just tracked in dog poop on the carpet." Mike said that he flew to Colombia to meet Ximena and her kids. But his gesture wasn't appreciated. Ximena told him that he didn't have to come that month. Mike replied, "But, I told you I was coming."